All right, so the first one we're going to do by factor by grouping. So to do factor by grouping, what I want to do is I want to multiply the number out in front of the x squared times the constant, and I would get negative 10. All right, so what we need is we need factors of negative 10. Then when I add them together, I get negative 3. Well, if I took negative 5 times 2, that would equal negative 10. Negative 5 plus 2 would equal negative 3. So my factors are going to be negative 5 and 2. Okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to rewrite this as 4 terms now. So I get 5x squared minus 5x plus 2x minus 2. Okay, so now the factor by grouping part, the grouping is we group the first 2 terms and we group the last 2 terms. Okay? All right, so now I'm going to factor out a 5x. So I would get 5x times x minus 1 plus, I'm going to factor out a 2. I get 2 times x minus 1. So I look for what's in common. It's x minus 1. So I'm going to get x minus 1 times, and then the leftover terms out front would become a new group, 5x plus 2. So that is factor by grouping. And then we'll look at this same example using slide and divide method. Okay, on this one, let's try the slide and divide method. So with the slide and divide method, I'm going to slide the 5 over, and I'm going to multiply it by the negative 2. So I'm going to rewrite this as x squared minus 3x, and 5 times negative 2 is negative 10. So now this becomes something that's much easier to factor because we have a 1x squared. So this would factor to x minus 5 times x plus 2. Okay, so we did the slide part of it. Now the divide part of it is we're going to take that 5 out in front of the x squared, and we're going to divide the constant terms by that 5. Okay, now we can see on the left side, negative 5 divided by 5 is a negative 1. So this becomes x minus 1. And this, we're going to simplify. X plus 2/5 would be the same thing as if we took this 5 and multiplied it by the x, we would get 5x plus 2. And so we would get the same answer as we got by factor by grouping. Now I guess the point of this would be try to teach both methods to kids and see which one they like the best and practice. Okay, thanks for watching.